Hello and welcome to All Aboard Resin Creations. I'm going to be doing a trinket tray today. I've got these glass nugget things that I've had lying around for donkey's years, and I think they ended up in a plant pot at one stage, but I think the plant died. I'm not very good with plants, so I'm going to use those today, and I'm going to be using the lovely Eco Pour from Just For You Online UK. Just add water, eco-friendly casting powder, nice and simple to use, 100 grams powder to 30 grams of water, and then equivalent as you go on. So I'm also going to try this Druzy insert from Temu. So let's pop this out. Little round one, and I'm going to be putting that there. So I think I'm going to dust this first with some mica powder. Shall I do it on there? Let's do it on the tissue so it don't go everywhere. And I'm going to be using, did I say? I don't know, can't remember. Rolio pigments today, and this one is Cyan Rock Candy. I just got a new box of these on Amazon to try, and look how full they are, full to the brim. So I'm going to dust some of this onto this Druzy, get that on there, and I think I might, is that similar? Yeah, that's a similar colour to those. And then I might dust round the outside rim of the tray as well in this mica. So we'll get on with doing that. And while I'm doing this, I'd just like to say thank you ever so much for everyone that's subscribing to my channel and sending me some comments. I do love reading your comments. You're all ever so lovely and supportive. Thank you ever so much. And there's also the super likes button on there now. If you ever wish to do that, that would be lovely as well. Help support my channel. So that's that in there. Make sure I got any excess off there, and I think I'm going to, this is really jam-packed full, isn't it, this? I'm going to put a bit around the outside. I think I'm just going to do it, I'm not going to do it solid. I think I'm just going to do it in random places. Just roughly around the edges, just to give a sort of effect. I'm not sure really, I'm winging it, but I do need to get that bit off of there. I don't think I want any on that bit, so I'm just going to use a bit of 99% alcohol and get that off of there. And then we can get some little glass beady things in here as well. So, right. So I've not done it solid all the way round. It's patchy. So that's how it's looking in there. So next let's put the lid on that before it goes flying. Move that out of the way. So these little pebble things, I think I'm going to put them going diagonally across there. Let's just do like a random pattern with them, shall we? Where should we go from? Go from there, shall we? And then do opposite colours in there. Can I fit one in there? don't want them too close to the edge because I want some Pour to go round the sides of them. So I think that'd be all right there. Another one there. It's got like a crack in it, that one. Put that one there. One there. Darker blue. Darker blue. Right, I'm not going to fit on. Shall I leave it as that? Yes, let's leave it as that, shall we? Let's line them up a bit better. Right, that'll do. Okay, right, so let's just pop those out of the way. Give me some room. And we'll scoot that over up there. So I've got, let's get a mixing cup. I've got 300 grams of the Pour powder, and I've got 90 grams of the water. So I'm just going to pop the water in first. And I've lost my stirry stick. Where's my stirry stick gone? Right, it was hiding, cheeky little devil. Right, so let's get the powder mixed in as well. So that's 300 grams of the powder. So I used this stuff for the first time the other day and absolutely love it. So I think this is going to be my go-to IntoResin from now on, I think. So not only have they got me hooked on their Apex resin, they've now got me hooked on their Pour. So, and it's lovely that it's pure white as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I'll just add, no I won't. I was going to add a little bit more water, but no, I'll leave it as it is. Mixes in really lovely. So I think that's lovely. So we get this poured in over here. Scoot this back on over again, and hopefully I won't dislodge these. Hopefully they're heavy enough to stay put. So let's just do it, shall we? Let's get it in here. Let's start up here. Just going to let it find its way. I'm going to pour over the top of these pebbles, I think, just to keep them weight down. And then just let it find its way around that outer rim. Did I push that? Yes, I did. And then we'll go over the little druzy. Hopefully this tray's deep enough to cover those. I didn't think of that. Oh, I think that one's moving. Get down, you. Hopefully they cover. Don't really want lumpy bumpy bits on the bottom. Oh, got a lump there. Let's take that out. Right, that covered it okay, thank goodness. Right, so just going to leave this to cure now. It says on, oh God, it says on the packet 30 to 60 minutes, I think, was it? Yes, 30 to 60 minutes. So we give this an hour to cure, I think, and then we'll be back when that's done. So I'll see you all in a little while. This is all cured up now, so let's pop this out and see how it's looking. Right, let's put that out the way. Ooh, quite like that. Right, let's get this inlay out. Right, so just need to rub down these bits here. Let's just get what can we use? Take off some of that. Top layer, it's gone underneath. Probably need a better tool than the end of a brush, don't I? Right, let's use the end of a lollipop stick. So much better. I quite like it looking like sort of jagged though. I don't think I'll do it all neat and tidy. I think I'll leave it so it looks a bit, what do you think? I don't know. If only you could tell me. Well, actually, you could, in a way. I can set up a members group. So, if anyone would be interested in becoming a member, maybe drop me a comment in the description, and then if I do get any projects I want to ask people's opinion, I could do that before I finish the video. What do you think? Would anybody be interested in that? I think a membership would probably be around £1.99 a month, something like that. If you'd be interested in joining, let me know. So that's that done. Let's get a brush and brush that out. Get rid of those flaky bits. Right, so I think I quite like it with the texture, so I'm not going to give it a top coat of resin, but I will seal it, I think. So let's get some sealer and then we'll give it a seal. Right, so I'm going to be using the Create and Bloom Finish all-in-one glue, sealant and varnish in the glossy, and this is by Create and Bloom and just for you online. So it says on here, where did I read it? It says apply by brush and water down if too thick. So this is actually quite thick, so I think I'm going to put some in the pot there, and I'm going to give it a little spritz of water just to thin it down just a tad. Give that a mix in without splashing it everywhere. And then I think I've got some of this Hemway glitter in baby blue, so I think I'm going to add a little touch of that to the sealer and mix that in. And I'm also going to add some of the crushed crystal in there as well. Why not, eh? Why not? So just going to add, oops, some of that in there. Put the lid on that because that's quite fly away. Give that a mix in. I think it probably needs a little bit more of that blue. Put a bit more of that in. Give that another little stir. And then I'm going to apply this by brush. So get a decent amount on there, and then I'm just going to brush it over. All over there, and on the Druzy as well. Get that sealed in. So we've got a bit of a, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, some sparkle in there. Can you see it? Oh, you might see it from that angle. And then I'm just going to go around the edges as well. Bit more on brush. I don't know if you can see this, the sparkle from the blue. It's hard to pick it up on camera sometimes, isn't it? You see it like that? You can see it close up now, can't you? So it's got some sparkle to it. So I'm just going to... So what do you think about this? It looks like sort of holes in ice or something, doesn't it? Or is that just me? So that's had a nice seal now. I'm not going to seal the bottom because this should be left really for 24 hours before sealing. But for the sake of the video, I'll do it today. And then I'll just leave it to dry out. And then the moisture will come out through the bottom. So that's all nicely sealed. So that's our little trinket tray done for today. Thank you ever so much for watching my video, and stay tuned for the pictures at the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.